Hey guys, so I really love these one-on-one conversations with you all and these heart-to-heart talks. I really feel more connected with you guys, and I hope you feel more connected to me through this. So there's been something that I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time, and since I was a kid, I just didn't know how to vocalize it. I didn't know my opinions on it. I was really confused. And as I grew older and researched more, I realized that I have to be vocal about such a thing. And the topic is actually on fairness creams, the obsession of having lighter skin. When I went back to India many times as a kid, there was this one commercial I would see everywhere, and it was for this product called Fair&Lovely. So most of you know what it is, and for you who don't, this brand actually promotes skin whitening. Yes, it promotes the obsession of fairer skin. I remember back home with some of my family friends, their parents would say, oh, don't play out in the sun for too long because you'll get dark. Now, I've never had my parents say anything like that, because whenever it was too hot outside, they used to just say, make sure you take a water bottle, make sure you stay dehydrated. But I know many people who have said that. I know friends, even today I was speaking to one of my friends and she told me that it happened to her all the time, that her parents would tell her not to go out so that she wouldn't get too dark. So just play in the sun here and there and then come back inside. And as a child, that used to affect me a lot. Obviously, I didn't know how to explain that to my parents, but now my parents know from watching this video. But I used to think that, okay, if I go out, I play in the sun, and I get darker, then I'm not going to be accepted. I'm not going to be loved. I'm not going to be able to be happy. Because this is what that fairness cream used to promote. It used to promote that happiness does not come from within. Happiness comes from right here. As a child, I never felt beautiful. I felt that individuals with fair skin were just stunning and gorgeous, and I would hear them get complimented. I'd hear examples of people saying, oh, she's very tall and she's fair and she's this and she's that. Or when you look at marriage articles that are across in newspapers, they'll say, we want fair skin, we want this, we want that. And it just got to me that the obsession of having that type of skin color is so much that people don't realize they're losing themselves with it. I used to really like one of these Indian TV serials, and it was based on two sisters, and my family and I would watch it all the time. One of the girls was really fair and the other girl was dark skinned. So lo and behold, the girl with fair skin would get a lot of offers for marriage, but the girl with dark skin would constantly get rejected. And the thing was, the show didn't even exaggerate that truth. That's exactly what happens. And it's so sad to think about that. It's so sad that someone is being judged because of the color of their skin. There was this one commercial that really irked me. It was based around a dark-skinned individual who was not happy with their lives, who wasn't getting married, who would never get looked at by guys, or just wasn't comfortable in who they were. And lo and behold, this fairness cream comes out of nowhere, and then the person's life changes like this. As in all the positivity, all the happiness, all the Skittles, candies, all of that around the world have just come to them. And now men check them out and they're happy and they're living life. So basically what they were depicting is that if you have fair skin, you live a happier life than a dark-skinned individual. The sad part is that the marketing for such products show that success is completely in line with your skin color. The fairer you are, the more you're going to achieve. And that's just such a disgusting thought process. Then they even started a fairness cream for men. I have no words. Creams like this can mentally, physically, and emotionally cause a lot of damage. And let me tell you one thing, which I want you to hear loud and clear. Success has no color. I was born with something I felt highly uncomfortable with because media and society have portrayed it in a way that it was defined as ugly. I felt ugly. And as a child, that's the worst feeling in the world. It just makes me so sad to think that such products are promoting that in order to feel superior and happy and content that you need to whiten your skin. So basically, become somebody you are not in order to feel happy. I just want to say to the young generation that do not fall for these traps. Because let me tell you, you are beautiful in every way. You have so much to learn about yourself. You have yet to learn how to love and laugh more and fight and just grow. Don't let such a product created by society and portrayed by social media bring you down in any way. What is here shouldn't define what's in here and what's in here. You know, I look at my nieces and I look at my nephews, and I don't want them to think that they're not worth it because they can't change their skin color. Every single skin color is gorgeous, and success has no boundaries. There are people with different backgrounds and just different all around who have succeeded and accomplished amazing goals because of talent, because of hard work, because of dedication, because of honesty, because of loyalty, because of love. Not because they used a cream to make themselves happier. My message to society is that let's not allow such a thoughtless and cynical idea form the future of kids. Let's show them a world which is based on acceptance and love. And let's make sure that they never feel bad about what they look like and who they are, ever. There was this picture going around on all social media yesterday, and it actually pushed me to speak about this because it's something that I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time. It was a picture of our Indian Olympic women of all different types kicking ass without fairness cream. My message to all these fairness brands, I just want to say that I'm a brown girl who is very happy. I'm a brown girl who is going to fight to succeed in life. I'm a brown girl that loves myself and will accomplish many things. I'm a brown girl that will succeed without the use of your fairness cream. Like Nandita Das's campaign says, dark is beautiful. Let me tell you, every single one of you is beautiful, no matter what shape, type, color, gender, etc. I really want you to know that. And my message to all these different type of fairness brands, to your cynical and thoughtless and idiotic beliefs, peace out. Adoption is such a beautiful thing.